Hi, everybody.
Happy Valentine's Day!
Happy Vampentine's Day.
Ooh!
Ooh,
Ooh!
spooky.
Oh, look
Um,
how tall I am.
you're so
I'm
tall,
finally taller
Peter
than you.
Peter Cushing,
It's me, Peter Cushing.
actor of stage and screen, Peter Cushing. Thank you for
Hello.
joining me, Tails from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh my gosh, it's my pleasure. I've had a little bit of a transformation. I know I've kind of an iconic, usually Britishy voice, and now I'm more of kind of like a Southern California bitch, you
Yeah, you
know?
sort of moved to
Perfect.
California and
Ready for a vampire to stake my heart for a change.
oh, that's
Yeah.
fun. Yeah. Also, someone named Ham Tornado followed us right before we went live, so I just want to shout out Ham Tornado. So
Shout out him,
hey,
Tornado.
it's Valentine's Day. This game just came across my timeline, or someone maybe tweeted it. Were you the one who tweeted
Perfect.
it? Someone tweeted it.
Mm-mm.
Thank you, Lady Jim Rockford, for continuing your sub. We love to see it. Um, I forget how I found about this. Someone tweeted it at me or posted it at me in Slack, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I don't really have any plans for the stream today. We sort of vaguely talked about doing Monster Hunter today, and then I just didn't. So I don't think I think this is my only stream this week because I'm going on vacation at the end of the week, and so I won't be here on Friday, and I will be clocking out at a regular hour on Wednesday instead of staying up until like 9:30 playing disgusting little games for you little monsters. So we're just gonna do this
Sweet.
one, and I don't.
Yeah.
Do you play a lot of dating sims, right? Or do you play some of them?
I have. I went through some moments where I was
Mm-hmm.
doing them,
Mm-hmm.
but what I'll often do is I'll grab something and check it out a little bit and then not finish it because it
Right.
needs to really grab me for me to
I
play
think
through all the
that's fair.
routes. And yeah,
Well,
but I'm a dating game fan.
yeah, I feel like I'm trying to think which ones I played. Dream Daddy. I've played like a few of the big Western ones that have come out in the last couple of years. Um, but yeah, this is. We'll see. I mean, I'm pretty sure that we're allowed to stream this. I'm pretty sure we're not going to get in trouble. We might get in
We'll
trouble.
just cover it if they try and
Just
show
don't.
anything
We'll just.
naughty.
We'll just.
We'll just
Uh,
yodel over the moaning
we'll just
and
do this. We'll just make Tails and Peter Cushing extremely big.
that's how we. That's the real way Van Helsing stops Dracula. He just gets so big you can't see Dracula anymore.
When I was in the ninth grade, my English teacher showed us Shakespeare in Love, but then there's a scene where I guess they have sex, and he stood in front of the TV on the wheels and was like, "Don't look, kids, don't look."
He didn't even fast forward through
He didn't
it.
even. I don't know if he knew that there was a part like that. He just was like, "Oh, there's a popular movie about Shakespeare at the Oscars this year." Well, better show it to be cool. He was really cool though. Shout out to Mr. Spree, one of the few good teachers I had in high school.
We just got to see all the boobs when I was in high school.
Damn.
Every boob.
All of them, all 17 in that movie. Elmsey Klung says there's nudity in the 70s Romeo and Juliet, and I had to teach
Yeah,
you to do
that's the
that
one we
back in high
watched.
school. I think that happened to us too. We also did watch Romeo plus Juliet, the Baz Luhrmann version, which left a deep impression on me.
Oh my gosh. I owned that on VHS tape. I watched it all the time. I loved that movie.
Hand me my long sword, and it's a gun that says long sword on it.
It's sick.
What's his name? Peter no. Pete Postlethwaite, the priest. He's really good.
I don't know that man's name, but yeah, he is really good.
When he does his speeches about plants and stuff.
Yeah.
Postlethwaite. Yeah.
I thought you were making up a fake British
No,
name.
it's really
I
his
thought you were
name.
doing a joke.
A lot of British names are
about
just really
British
fucked
people.
up.
Yeah.
So
I know this because I'm Peter Cushing.
because of course Peter Cushing, So this is called First Bite. I know basically nothing about it. I saw it on, like, someone told me about it. I was like, it's Valentine's Day. Sure, this seems like a good one-off. So, let's find out what it's about. I think basically what this is, I think it's like a otome game with like a lot of bad endings where you just get killed a lot. Okay, so it's rated 18 plus for strong language, violence, blood and gore, optional sexual scenes. Okay, so we may have to block those. Emotional manipulation.
Yes, that's my favorite kind of manipulation.
And some mild flashing images. Okay.
These are good warnings. This is thorough.
This is good. Yeah, that's okay. So if you don't want any of that stuff, you may not want to hang out. Wow, this is not. This looks
cool.
different from what I thought it would look like.
This looks fucking cool.
Mild flashing. Yeah, what if mild flashing was just like, yeah, someone takes their shirt off.
Yeah.
Dead end drive.
Dead end drive. Let's go.
13,
Also,
13,
wait, do I need
dead
to reveal if I know someone who worked on this game? And if I do, is it like, I think I may.
Is it nepotism?
I may have
no,
a friend.
I mean, okay,
Is
who
this
worked on
nepotism?
it? Well, no, like,
Yeah, Danny D. No, okay, no, I totally am friends with that person.
you know Danny D, okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Shout out to Danny D.
well,
So no, this is definitely going to be good. Then.
I know that window, so. Oh, there's voice acting in this. Okay, that's good because that means that we won't have to read everything.
Yeah. Okay, as long as I say we're friends, it counts as disclosure. What if I told you Danny D is one of the reasons I got into BTS?
Aw.
So like, so basic literal nepotism, because like we're actually family now. That's how it works.
You're in the army.
If you stand together, you become blood related.
That's true.
Blood related.
Blood.
Vampirism.
I did see that there's an achievement for the quickest possible death in the game, so we definitely are going to try to get that.
Okay.
Nothing but darkness surrounds me. I close my eyes,
Sounds good.
desperately trying to blink it away, but there's just nothingness. A void. I'm alone. Where am I? What am I doing here? How did I even get here? I try moving my legs. Nothing. Hard as I try to run away, my body refuses to cooperate. I try my arms next. Frozen. Just gotta let it go. Before I can try anything else, a light appears in the distance. There's something else flickering right next to that light. I can barely make it out, but what little I can see is horrifying. Glowing red eyes. Aw, shit, it's the gargoyles.
Damn it.
Bright white fangs. Blood dripping from sharp talons. How do you see blood in the dark?
Maybe you can smell it and hear it.
What's that smell? Blood. Blood. They multiply, dancing around in shadows. They laugh, a cacophony of demonic giggles, and they skitter toward me at an inhuman speed. Their movements chaotic. I'm helpless as they close in around me. An aroma of metallic sweetness filters my monster. Bleh. Trapped. Oh shit! Did I just die?
Shit.
Was that it? That's a short game.
Maybe it's a dream. No soundscapes.
Oh, it was all a dream.
The Hunger. I haven't watched that in a long time.
I've only ever watched the first 10 minutes, which I've heard is the best part of that movie. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Bela Lugosi's dead. Oh, do you want to do this?
You can. I mean, I just did it because
Okay.
my eyes jolt open as I wake up in a cold sweat. I just thought we could take turns.
Yeah.
It was a dream. Just a dream. Or closer to a nightmare. Depends on how you feel about being torn apart by vampires, I guess. My heart feels like it's about to burst out of my chest as my mind races over the lingering memory of what I saw. I quickly scan my surroundings to make sure I'm actually in my room.
God.
Scan. That looks like my room. And also alive. Can you check my pulse? I'm alive. Everything is in its rightful place, and my laptop is asking me if I'd like to continue watching Death of the Dead.
That is a fucking skeleton.
Yeah! Sometimes you gotta... Wait, does that hat say Bigfoot something something eat my ass?
It does.
Well done. This is like... That's environmental storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, I should know better than to fall asleep watching horror movies, but I was lured in at the prospect of two hot characters kissing. I just rested my eyes for a little too long. I've been there.
Oops.
Oops.
Perfect.
Some ridiculous part of my brain holds a kernel of hope that one day I'll enter a deliciously dark world of the unknown and unexplainable. But for now,
Hey, thanks for continuing your sub, Hoop Scallions. Appreciate it.
thank you, Hoop Scallions. I'm stuck here. Even my dreams won't let me near what I want. Damn.
Yeah. Have you seen Mothman?
I see him right there. Have you seen his ass in that statue? It's really good. And now that these thoughts are once again racing through my mind, I know it's absolutely fruitless to try and fall back asleep, but I try nonetheless.
Okay, so I need to ask, like, at what point do we need to... Also, this book is just called Wicked Bugs, which I wish I had a copy of Wicked Bugs. At what point do we need to cover... Like, if the character says... Anyway, so I started cranking off. Like, is that okay if it just says that? Like, I don't know.
I mean, I feel like we say cranking off. Like, we just said it.
But it's fine. Go to settings now. Okay, it doesn't...
Controls. Fuck off.
There's
Turn
no...
that
I don't
toggle.
think there's like a... I think it'd probably tell you, like, hey, do you want to see a sex scene? And we could just say no.
Yeah.
Or we could say we do.
Keyboard,
And then
hide
get
user
banned from Twitch.
interface.
And never have to stream again. Uncheck cranking off.
Cranking off!
Okay, so I think it's fine. I'm going to turn up the text speed a little bit, because...
Okay.
Do you do this? Do you do breathing exercises to fall asleep?
I imagine myself sinking into the bed.
Oh, that's nice.
Because that sensation helps me fall asleep. I go through every trick in the book. Breathing exercises, counting sheep, those don't work. Writing erotic fan fiction in my head, decidedly unhelpful. That really does not help.
Breathing exercises can actually help. I've used them. I think they're good.
Okay. Surprise, surprise, I'm still awake and blankly staring at my ceiling. Great job, me. I sigh, pushing the covers off my body. Wait, is that a different person or is that still me? There's no point in saying that. Oh, okay.
Because you're talking.
I'm just saying it. Right. I grab my phone from my bedside table, bracing myself as I check the time. It's 4:20 a.m. 3 a.m.? It would be cooler if it was 4:20. Once again, my body has betrayed me by falling into this disgusting habitual cycle. Have a nightmare. Wake up. Stay awake. Rinse. Repeat. Defeated, I yawn and stretch my bones as I stand, and I make my way to my bedroom mirror, where there's a cool skeleton and my cool Bigfoot hat. I drag my fingers down my cheeks and glare at my reflection, illuminated by the dangling fairy lights. What's your first name? What's our name? Is it Peepus? Great job. My name is Peter Cushing. My first name is Peter Cushing.
First name Peter Cushing. Last time
Tales is our...
Peter Cushing is my first name. My last name is
Tails.
Is Tails. Pronouns? Yes, please. Can you imagine if they made a new Austin Powers and it was just like pronouns? Yes, please, baby. And it was just like, what are you talking about?
I would love that.
I mean,
that's like the new any all.
Yeah.
Any all is canceled.
Yes,
all
please.
Pronouns canceled. It's just yes /
Is Peter Cushing a he, him, or are they, them?
I mean, this is Peter Cushing Tales. So this is our collective.
So it's what? Are you saying it's a plural kind of?
I mean, I think we should just we decide together what pronouns we want to use.
I think Peter Cushing and Tails are both boys. So
okay, let's do he, him.
Eye color. Nice. What are Peter Cushing's eye color?
He's got like beautiful blue eyes.
Okay.
What's your Tails is? We both have beautiful blue eyes.
Yeah, Tails has blue eyes too.
Do you want to take over reading?
I take a deep breath. I am Peter Cushing.
we nailed this.
Fuck me running. God, that's good. I'm going to have a good night. I don't know why it's so funny. If only my therapist could see me now. Peter Cushing Tail. It's 3. I'll go back to sleep. Positive affirmation to start my wait. Is it night? Morning? The time between times? Normally, when this disjointed sleeping pattern curses me, I either read my old collection of Gooseflesh books for the 100th time or write for my website. The singular most interesting thing about me, I have cradled and nurtured a cryptic blog to a nice level of internet fame. Cryptid blogger Ghostin is my main source of serotonin and started out as a tiny forum, an avenue to find and cultivate friendships with those that love the strange and unusual as much as I do. I myself am strange and unusual. It still serves the same purpose now, but on a larger scale. Mingling still happens, and the original forums are active as ever, but I had to get creative and produce different types of content to keep myself afloat in this economy. My review of Where Are the Werewolves goes up later today, and I also need to upload that How to Attract Bigfoot video. Crown Jewel of Ghostin is also due for an update. It's an erotica section lovingly dubbed the Cryptid Coitus Corner, and it surprised me to see it become the most popular part of the website. I have never been online in my life, and I don't know that people like cranking off. I'll admit I'm no Bill Shakespeare, but it warms my heart to see people coming back for my wide and varied selection of supernatural erotica. Submitted for the approval of the Midnight Sexiety. Who knew that horny horror was like catnip to people all over the world, and not just me, literally everyone. Literally everyone knew that. Shape of Water won an Oscar. Unfortunately, I'm stuck on my latest would-be masterpiece, and all I have is the potentially questionable title. We did get a fit quest for cryptids. You might have to be a bit more specific than that, because... Okay, no, I don't like that. I don't like this. I don't... It's a work in progress. I'll update Cryptid Coitus Corner when inspiration hits. That's not how writing works. You have to do it every day. I lazily scan my room, trying to hit that motivation jackpot. When I pause in my window, the moon is full and bright against a starless sky, an excellent setting for some ominous entertainment. I'm Peter Cushing Tales. Maybe I need to get out, go for a walk, see what early morning... Yeah, you know, just go for a walk at 3 in the morning on your own. I mean, if I was Peter Cushing, I would probably feel comfortable doing that.
Yeah, because what happens? You bite him. You know what he does? Takes a crucifix, just nails himself right on the neck with it. He's good. He's good to go.
I mean,
Cold-blooded.
I wouldn't be worried. If I was Peter Cushing, I would go around all the time. And if someone tried to fight me, I'd just be like, I'm Van Helsing. My mind made up, I mosey over to my closet. What does one wear for a witching hour stroll? I mean, dressed to the nines, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Peter Cushing Tales. If I'm going out, I'm doing it in style. 3 a.m. it may be, but I can and will look my best at any hour. The most expensive... Wait, sweater and jeans? That's comfy. That's not dressed to the nines. Sorry, but sweater and jeans...
Okay, but you could do like design, maybe like designer sweater.
You could
jeans?
dress up jeans. I'm not saying you can't dress up... I'm posing in front of the mirror, blowing a kiss to mirror Peter Cushing. Looking good. I'm a little abuzz with excitement as I gather my bearings. The most radical thing I've done lately is quit my gray-toned office job and pick up shifts at a local coffee shop to supplement. Can you imagine just going into a coffee shop one day and just seeing Peter Cushing just working there? Like,
I would be
I'm supplementing
so
the
psyched.
income from my website. It's about cryptids. It's comforting
Thrilled.
knowing that there are others like me who have this undeniable attraction. Yeah. Everyone horny.
Wait, do you think Abraham Van Helsing would have like a website? I think he would.
Yes.
I don't know if it would be sexy, but
No one's caught on to my deep dark secrets yet. There's a time when I felt my desires were something to be ashamed of. Maybe they are in polite society, but I would lean into the delusion to bring some color back into my life. Most people don't see the value in that sort of thing,
Absolutely.
and that's fine, but I can't help it. Something about the occult. I love how this person is like so like, I'm the weirdest person in the world for wanting to fuck the wolf man, and it's like, dog. Like
yeah.
There is a whole community of people like you.
Sometimes, like when it's you wanting to fuck them.
That's true. No, I get
what
that.
I almost called him.
What?
I almost called it the milkman.
The milkman.
Instead of the wolf.
The milkman always rings
Because
twice.
Mummy Milkers is still in my head. You know.
Yeah.
sometimes
What
you
about
gotta
these
work through your
statuettes
internalized
about
shame.
buff Mothman? Is that a buff Mothman in the top left?
Yeah, because there's that statue of him in Mothman Town.
Oh, is that what it looks like?
Where he's really caked up
Oh, damn.
and like jacked.
Damn, buff Mothman.
Also, is that Shin Megami Tensei Mothman next to him? Or no, it's just another jacked
it's just
one
another jacked one.
posing.
Oh, but Yeah. I can't
3
tell.
Beth Moth.
Though the one in
Mothman.
the glass kind of does look like Shin Megami Tensei Mothman.
I just love that
Shake the
Mothman.
thoughts from my head. It's no use thinking about that now. I have some inspiration to look for. Yeah, I'm just gonna go at a 3 a.m. to look for inspiration for my cryptid blog. Flash of finger guns. No, Peter Cushing would not do that. Peter
With
Cushing
tails?
tails. Isn't long until I find myself standing outside the house. Or do you want it? Okay, well,
Well, I feel like if you're moving to 6969 Dead End Drive, you're probably manifesting that you're gonna 69 dead.
did you ever play that board game as a kid, 1313 Dead End Drive?
Mm-mm.
It was like, kind of like,
Was it like this?
yeah, it was exactly like this. It was really fucked up that they made a board game for kids where it was like,
You fucked them off, man.
you have to fuck the Mothman, kids. No, it was like the opposite of Clue, where like you were trying to like inherit this person's money by like, and there was like an order of like who would get the inheritance, and then you could kill the other people, but you killed them with all these like
That's
really
fun.
elaborate traps, like dropping the chandelier and like throwing a statue at them, and like the board actually had all
What?
those pieces that would like fly off.
That sounds so fun.
It was really fun. It was really cool. Nice. It's creepy and old, and no one actually knows who owns it. Right now, it's luring me in. Normally, I pass by on my walk for coffee. Tonight,
Oh, okay,
I'm
this isn't your
intrigued.
house.
No.
This
No,
isn't
no.
Peter Cushing's house.
Yeah, it's like Mousetrap, but for murder, basically, that game.
That's
For
so
years, I thought it was
cool.
totally abandoned. The windows all covered with scraps of newspaper, but what gives me pause is the front yard. It's too well kept. Those bushes don't tend to themselves. There's always one
Also,
house that has a
pink
bad
lights
reputation.
coming through. I think someone's gaming in there.
Someone is gaming. Someone's got their rig cranked. I've heard all the stories. I count them on my fingers. Witches who eat children, an axe murderer who slaughtered their whole family, a pack of feral cats overthrowing the previous owner. Cats were gaming in there. That would be cool. A lycanthrope's hideout. My personal favorite, vampires. I wonder which one it's gonna be. I always thought it was a joke to scare kids away, but if only it were true.
Peter Cushing voice is good.
Uh,
It's kind of,
that's not what Peter Cushing sounds like, but
but it's
it's not what he
It's-
sounds like.
I mean, the thing is, it's very hard to do a Peter Cushing impression because he's very
we'll keep the
restrained.
systems in line. Oh, Darth Vader, your faith in your ancient weapons is amusing to me. I'm Peter Cushing. That's what he sounds like, kind of. In October in the Pacific Northwest. It's dark, it's cold, it's definitely about to rain. I should go in!
Yeah, go in.
Oh no, that's a vampire power. Don't listen to your
You're
vampire
enthralled.
powers.
And get enthralled. Get enthralled. No one's here to witness your petty crime. Journalistic integrity. Oh my god, that's so true. Yeah, you have to.
Oh,
have to.
No. No, don't listen to
Agree.
vampires. If a thought enters your
Listen to
head and you're like,
vampires.
huh, where did that come from? That's a vampire or an enemy stand. Don't listen to it.
No,
Is it
it's
just left ajar
not.
like that? Damn, I was very prepared to use the lock picking skills I picked up from all the video games I've played. Hey, can I tell you something? I picked the lock to my apartment door today. Well, not really.
Oh yeah.
I'm using my deadbolt from now on because I got locked out of my apartment and successfully. It took me 5 minutes to use a credit to force the lock open. The lock that's like the kind that automatically locks when you close a door. So I'm like, well, shit, I'm using the deadbolt from now on because it's apparently extremely easy to break into my apartment, which was good for me, but sort of bad for my anxiety. Slight breeze flows from the fridge and I shiver. Should I be adding trespasser to my resume? Am I actually
doing this? Sorry.
Are you actually doing this?
Are we doing this? I mean, I think yeah.
What's gonna lead us to death most quickly?
I think doing it is gonna kill us faster.
No, because you have to go in to talk to them probably, right? But if you say second thought, well, no, let's just do it.
Let's just do it.
What would my therapist say? She said
Say
it'd be
break
a
into the
good idea. She said you
house,
should break
yeah.
into the house.
Say Peter Cushing Tales. Believe in yourself. Believe in your ability
Believe
to break
in
into vampire
yourself. Yeah,
houses.
yeah. Gonshorn. No, I have a deadbolt. I just we just never use it because I'm like, the door locks behind me automatically. But yeah, so now I'm going to use that deadbolt because you can't really force that in the same way. Therapist. Yeah, my therapist was like, listen, Peter Cushing, you go into this house and you do it right now. Think of the possibilities. And if there are no corporeal beings, hopefully there will be a hot ghost that won't make me want to shit my pants.
If you saw a hot ghost, how would you feel?
I would be like, hey, you seem cool, but I'm in a committed relationship, and I would need to talk with my partner beforehand about ghost sex, if that were like a thing. Just for like the, I mean, if it were a ghost, it would be like, okay, well, the novelty of it might be like important to experience just for science, but like also beforehand, I would be like if it were like a Ghostbuster situation, I'd be like, hey, can you just like hold off for now? Because it's like,
we just shoot off a quick text.
I just got it.
That's what I do. I do a quick text. I'd be like,
I gotta
it's cool if I fuck a ghost, right?
It's cool if I fuck a ghost, right?
Like, I figured, like, we haven't talked about this before, but it seems like something we're on the same page about.
You know what? You should talk. If you are involved in a relationship, you should talk to your partner. It's important to figure these things out.
Yeah, like, you want to set these kinds of boundaries.
You want to set these kinds of boundaries. Like, is it okay to fuck a ghost or not?
Yeah.
It's really fucking cold. Someone forgot heating exists. I think I'm in a small foyer, but it's hard to tell because without the soft glow of the moon outside, I can barely see my hand in front of my face. I pull out my phone, turn on the flashlight, and inspect my surroundings. This place appears to be lost in time. Nothing has changed since the 1800s. Scent of something pungent and putrescine. I don't think I've ever seen that word before. Hidden within the normal old house musk. It's an aroma that intrigues the rest of my senses, beckoning me to find the rest of the secrets packed within these walls. Light sinks through the crack of a half-open door. If anyone's here, it must be in there. Signs of life. Hear what sounds like muffled conversation, and then a very clear... Whoa! The game just said fuck you! Kids, close the computer if you're a child.
You're a baby, please don't learn how to talk.
Please don't learn how to talk from this game. I raise an eyebrow. No, this is something worth investigating. Floorboards creak loudly. Bitch. Silent of a grave, as a grave, and pray those muffled voices didn't hear me. Voices continue, and I release the breath I was holding. I passed the stealth check. Like a video game. Maybe. Creep closer and closer to the illuminated room. Then I'm right outside the cracked door with my back against the wall. Now that I'm closer, I can hear them more clearly. Three distinctly different, dulcet tones echo into the hallway. Everything goes deathly silent. Then...
It smells like human in here. There it is again.
I keep telling you, it's your dirty cups piled in the sink. You're just as shit at doing dishes as you are playing cards.
At least when he sucks at cards, there's a chance he'll have to take his clothes off.
Every day the cups keep piling up and not a nipple in sight. I'm always saying that sentence.
First of all, I'm good at everything.
We've all been there.
A warrior like me just can't waste his time on trivial things like cards and dishes. Gotta save my huge brain and muscles for more important things. Second, my nose never lies. I smell human.
Shit. We get killed by these 3 bickering roommates, just like what we do in the shadows. What I've been thinking. Could be a troop of axe murderers who smell...
Have we already forgotten the time your nose
human.
led us straight into that werewolf house party?
Yeah. Same. Despite, yeah, I would also snort at the werewolf house party phrase. Cover my mouth with my hand immediately, so it might somehow take it back, but it's too late. I laughed about werewolf house party. Damn.
Go on. Show yourself.
I can't describe the feeling, but it's like I'm being compelled to step from the darkness and into the light. My feet propel me forward of their own accord, carrying me around the corner as I resign myself to the fact that I've been caught. What I can see when I enter the room jolts me right out of my numbness into a state of shock.
Oh shit.
What's up?
Wait,
Uncontrollably, my heart skips a beat because they're all hot.
wait, hey, sir? Say,
This is
sir?
not a nipple in sight. I see
Your
nipple.
nipples are out right now. Person who was saying there's no nipples in sight, they are out, folks. Also, what happened to your fucking hoodie? Did Hulk Hogan, like, try to tear it off and just the sides came
Maybe
off?
He can't. There's no nipples in sight because he has no reflections. He's a vampire.
Oh.
I guess he could just look down, though. Huh. You could just look down if you want to see nipples, sir. Okay. The three voices that I heard were matched by three equally as mesmerizing faces. They're so beautiful it almost hurts to look at them. And by the look of their slightly perturbed and yet also slightly intrigued expressions, I've clearly interrupted something. Using my big galaxy brain, I survey the situation and decide my next move.
Do something
Using my
incredibly
phone
stupid.
cards and glasses of red wine strewn across the table in front of them. The way they're holding their cards reminds me of an old spaghetti western, right before there's a shootout in the saloon.
Hey, I bet that's not red wine.
The three of them stare at me in a way that makes me feel like a ham ready for carving. Shout out to Ham Tornado.
Ham Tornado!
None of them speak. They just evaluate me with this bizarre hunger in their gazes. Some tasty and full of blood, probably. I should say something to shatter this long, incredibly awkward pause.
Just okay. What are we saying? Chat. What are we saying?
Chat, what should we say?
Howdy, partner.
What do we do? What do we do? Tell us. Okay, so
Howdy. People are
we're getting
saying
some
howdy.
howdies.
Howdy. Howdy, partners.
The words are barely out of my mouth before they leap towards me at any even speed, knocking me onto my back and pushing me down against the carpet. Yeah, this is how you die, as you say
Did
howdy.
we get the instant death?
The breath leaves my lungs, and my hands burn as bare skin and textile collide.
They hate cowboys so fucking much.
See? I fucking told you I smelled human.
Why did the art style change so much?
I don't know, but look how much bigger this dude's tits
This
are.
dude's tits are fucking huge. Also, he's incredibly scarred up. Also, again, can I just ask again, where did you fucking get this hoodie? This is not... It's not any... You can't.
Custom. It's a custom fuckboy hoodie.
Uh-huh. I love it. Rock, paper, scissors for Peter Cushing Tales.
Really, Laurel? Can't we just share? We haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, the blinking with no other motion is kind of upsetting. It's just like, they should at least be like breathing. Well, I guess they don't breathe because maybe it's
They don't-
supposed to be like that then.
That's why, because they're
No,
scary.
Valeria. As the oldest, smartest, and hottest, the human is mine.
Dickhead. I really want to beat this guy up. I feel like a piece of furniture out for auction at a swap meet. Am I into that? I'm completely mesmerized by every hand movement, every turn of their lips, every glance in my direction as they bicker. And also this dude's massive fucking jugs.
fucking jugs. Okay, wait. Also, the variation in looks here is like, this is sort of like what you would sort of expect typical like vampire to wear, except crucifixes. Kind of unusual.
But that's world building.
That
Also,
is-
she's fucking jacked.
She is
too.
also pretty jacked. This person is just... there's nipples here, too. There's, like, nipples
There
everywhere.
are a lot of nipples
There's
inside.
3 nipples on display. And, like,
It's got,
this
like,
is
a
just, like, a
bondage
fashion harness kind of thing. And then this guy is just wearing gym... He's just wearing gym clothes.
Nipple gym.
He's wearing his nip... He's just like, yeah, I know, I do want the hoodie. I do want to cover my abs. but I don't want to cover my huge jugs, my luscious.
I mean, do you think I am genuinely mesmerized. They did a great job.
Yeah, no,
on this.
these are great character designs. They're
The
really
like
fun.
the yeah. I also the cat in the background kind of reminds me of the Houseu cat
Oh, yeah.
a little bit, because it has a little bow
Don't
tie.
be greedy, Illy. Think of all the fun we could have.
That's all it is for you. Fun. You two enjoy those prepackaged little blood bags. But a hunter like me needs to feed.
Look at his face.
Pleading emoji face. I really wanted to like kick him off a cliff. He's really...
No, please. Those like fucking eyes right now.
It looks like the cat, the pleading
Yeah,
cat. meme?
the crying cat.
It looks like the crying cat. That's like seriously. Oh, their skin doesn't have the same plumpness or glow that mine has. Almost like their cat players forgot how to refill with blood.
Oh, I
Damn,
wonder if
the
they're
mirror
vampires.
behind them has no reflections. They're talking about drinking your blood, Peter Cushing Tales.
Yeah,
Come
that's
on.
Yeah, that's me. Peter vampires? We what now?
Oh, the word crashed out and they turned to me. They're feral as hell. Something.
Now there's 4
grabs hold of
nipples.
my chin with 4 nipples with a delicate hand, but there's nothing delicate about the way she holds me.
Looks like we have a fan on our hands.
It looks like we do.
So we got Laurel, Valeria, and Ilias. Her dark brows are pinched when she leans closer, her head tilted like she's sizing me up.
You interrupted us, kitten. And Ilias
His
here
shirt
just
is
like
already
you said.
90% off. I
What do you
promise.
mean?
His shirt is already mostly not there.
I mean, it's covered in his
Loser.
sternum.
And I was
guess.
really winning.
Maybe
And
he
his
has like
abs, like you
a
said.
maybe he has a Videodrome style like stomach like tummy vagina.
Tum tum pussy. What if he has like a really embarrassing tattoo?
Just has a huge
Which
Garfield
he
tattoo.
absolutely would, because look at him. This guy got a
Dream
tattoo,
about
it would
winning.
be.
Winning is all I do.
Ugh,
Look at these muscles.
I can't believe I got my blood drunk at the 311 concert. Damn. Looks like there's no color to my energy, because I'm
Damn.
dead.
They bicker. Vampires are just myths, monsters made up by confused historians and embellished by storytellers who are horny for vampires. There has to be a simple explanation, but now is not the time. It's probably just some kind of kinky vampire LARP, cosplayers who lift or something. Everything looks real.
Even that cool bear.
You're not real vampires. Who are you?
Deadly silence fills. Oh no, don't doubt them.
Well, if you're a real
Hilarious
vampire,
man
then
gets
rip my
tied up.
hat off.
His body feels heavy. They all look pissed now.
Don't think we're real.
I don't give a shit what he thinks. He'll know we're real enough when his
Okay, we're
blood
almost there.
is
We'll just-
sliding down our throats.
Yeah, this is a great new update to Vampire Survivors. They added a story mode. You have to survive these 3 vampires.
Not enough killing.
Oh wow, he did a full-on Buffy vampire.
Whoa!
Harley? You fucking watching Pirates of the Caribbean lately?
It worked?
Do we look like fucking pirates to you?
Oh, it didn't.
You are what you eat, I suppose. Yo ho ho.
Is there though? Is there a vampire version of Parlay where you have to let me explain myself before you kill me? Except I said it in
Green
Peter
shit they
Cushing
put
voice.
on your food to make it look nice.
Parlay, not parsley. It's some bullshit the human picked up from the movies. You know, parlay. Besides, It's bold of you to assume we have anything to talk to you about, human.
He could surprise
Hey,
you.
it is Peter Cushing, all right? Like, he
Yeah,
probably has some
show
pretty
some
cool stories.
respect.
He's an acting legend.
Yeah. And I know a lot about vampires. I'm Peter Cushing.
Honestly, Laura.
And Tales. The combined
Yeah.
knowledge of
Peter
Peter Cushing
Cushing
and
Tales.
Tales.
Listen, he knows how to fight vampires and he can fly. So,
Yeah.
Oh,
and he can build a
now
plane.
you've got me thinking about that time in Central Bay.
Can you go to Central Bay if you're a vampire?
That's a great question.
Isn't it too sunny? She gives my head
How
an idle little
pristine
shake.
the
Oh,
beaches,
sorry.
Expensive
It's okay.
wines, obnoxious tourists, no one will miss.
As I once again talk as if I'm not here, my gaze splits between their gorgeous, terrifying faces, desperate to find something I can use. All those years of memorizing books and movies and useless video games and cryptid lore has prepared me for this moment.
I bet we get a, like, Peter Cushing tries to do an anti-vampire thing and they're like, that's only in the movies.
I rack my brain for what little information I managed to learn about these three thus far. Okay. So Elias is big and the oldest and thinks he's the best one. He's probably susceptible to flattery. There we go. Valeria, the most petite of the trio, seems to have a penchant for luxury. The glazed look in her eyes when she mentions Saint-Tropez is anything to go by. And finally, Laurel, the hardest to read of the three, gives me the distinct impression that they might be open to being entertained.
Hello, my baby. Hello.
All
right.
Okay.
So I definitely have I have already sort of like made a like I have a preference. Do you?
I mean, I'm a very simple person. Everyone knows this about me. I'm famously very simple. I like simple things. And if you show me just these two enormous glossy pecs, I am going to just
Yes.
like. Okay, are we on the same? We're on the same page.
You're
Great, great, great.
absolutely on the same page. Peter Cushing.
I'm sorry. Have you seen my friend Christopher Lee? None of you are worthy. I feel like please. Sorry, if I think I'm going to die, I just think if I'm going to die, it should be at the hands of the strongest, hottest, smartest, sexiest. Dot, dot, dot. I frown. I swear there was one more attribute he mentioned.
Don't forget the oldest.
Okay. Right, sorry, and oldest vampire here.
What a smart human you are. Nothing gets past you.
Anyone can figure out that the way to your hearts is through your inflated ego, darling.
If we're going to do this, can we at least make it interesting?
I'd rather we didn't do much more talking at all, to be honest. I'm bored.
So you just want to kill the human now because you're jealous? They're still there. I'm a stone cold killer. Okay? But if you want to say some nice things about me again first,
Wow, you're so jacked. How much can you
Wow,
lift?
King.
Wow,
I love
King.
your hoodie.
That's your Where'd you get it?
I love your cool hoodie,
Okay.
King. Okay, I'm gonna save in case.
Good call.
What should we talk about?
I mean, I would talk about his cool muscles. But do you want to talk about his wisdom or personality?
Too late. We're talking about
Okay, I
muscles.
couldn't help it
That's
notice
because it's
about
not
all your
human
sick
muscles.
muscles. Okay. Oh, that's good.
The kickstand at the like a Charles Atlas thing.
Yeah.
In just 7 days, I can fuck up your shirt.
I have as many muscles as is vampirely possible.
Do vampires have more muscles than people?
A lot, obviously.
Or just bigger ones?
I feel like okay. So they heal really fast, right?
Uh-huh.
So
Oh,
I think
so
they can
you
maybe
could just
build
like
muscle.
you could lift and then they tear
faster?
and then they just heal. It goes
They
really
heal
quick.
right away, so you just lift more, so you could get way bigger muscles.
Peter Cushing, you're too horny,
Cushing.
dude.
If I have to die, I can't think of a better way to go.
So many
than being
screenshot
crushed between
sounds
those
on this
perfect
one.
arms. Peter Cushing. Oh, this is okay.
All right, folks. Well,
This is finally a choice where I'm really torn.
this is a real crush me like a melon.
You know just what I want to hear.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm putting a stop to this. His ego is already big enough. Thank you.
I want to get crushed by a melon, Valeria.
This is just like the Mass Effect 3 ending. Yeah.
Oh, again, delusional. But the point still stands. It does feel like you've reached your expiration date, sweet thing.
I'm so excited. I'm punching the air. Somehow,
Crunch.
once again, these three beautiful people are arguing amongst themselves, and I'm left with a moment to ponder my options. There's no going back for me, but maybe I can Scheherazade my way through this extremely sexy, scary predicament. It's clear to me we'll never settle on who gets to eat me if we continue like this, says Peter Cushing. You're all just too sexy and cool and clever, says Peter Cushing Tales. On me.
Again, wasting time talking when we could be feeding.
He's doing the sad cat face again.
It really looks like that meme. Also, the one where like it's the cat in the shower. You
Yeah.
know, do the sad face. Okay. Okay. Well, I was thinking I could ask you three a couple of questions. You know, for me to get to know each of you a little better.
Oh
That
my
way we
God.
can see who's the best just to eat me. They could all just eat me at the same time.
Yeah,
though. You could
right.
each just take a limb.
it's like if you have a can of
Not
Coke.
because that's not something I've ever considered. This is not something I've ever thought about. This is something I
No.
thought about just now for the first
But
time.
like, listen, if you have
Um,
a can of Coke, you can. It's not like which one of us is gonna drink this can of Coke. It's like you can share it. You know.
Okay, but I did imagine that was three people around a can of Coke, just like kind of like taking some scissors, like, okay, I got this part. And I realized you could pass around the can of Coke.
Yeah.
Holding Illy and I
Or
back
pour
for
the can of Coke
fucking
into
job
cups.
interview.
Sorry, that was.
I haven't had a job in.
He frowns.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know. Has he ever had a job? Oh, he has had a job.
Absolute treasures, aren't they? Keep talking.
Yeah, confidence is key.
Confidence. Okay.
I'm an expert on your. He is. Peter Cushing is an expert on
Peter
the kind.
Cushing is an expert. Yeah, that's. But I've been waiting my entire life. This is my chance. I'm practically an expert on your kind, you know. I'm Abraham Van
is that
Helsing,
so?
basically.
Then you already know we can.
Well, I might die. Who knows? Thank you, Bivol, for playing I Might Die. Oh shit! Did we get the?
Makes
Did
my
we
body
get the-
being led? Valeria's cold fingers are tightly curled around my wrist, and Laurel's are intertwined in my other hand. Fingers crossed. Let's die. Let's die. It would almost be intimate if it wasn't a prelude to my death. That's the most intimate. They lead
Jesus
me to the couch and
Christ!
sit me right in Ilias's lap, my back leaning flush against his ample chest. Laurel and Valeria take their spots next to him, both still holding my hands. They spread my arms like an angelic marble statue. The position is holy, and yet the deed is dripping in sin. Giggle, then my two pair their lips on my skin.
Jesus
Sharp
Christ!
daggers pierce my flesh here. That's happening! It's sinking between the delicate bones.
Did we get the quickest death?
They're feeding on me, and with each slow pump of my heart, Blood leaves my body and flows into their hungry mouths.
Oh shit.
That was the shake. I'd almost forgotten about Ilias behind me, and the third set of fangs embed themselves deep into the juncture of my throat. There's nothing gentle about Ilias, not like the other two. He's pure animal.
Yeah, the goal of this game is to not get killed, I think. Wow.
I don't think I have much life left in me.
Oh shit, sorry. Worth it.
Yes! I close my eyes and let the darkness take me! Totally worth it!
Well, okay, let's go back and not say. Okay, let's skip through this.
Okay.
Talk about his muscles. Yeah, you've got muscles.
I
Skip.
have his-
Melon. Skip.
Wait, wasn't Melon the last?
No,
Oh, okay,
I'm
I'm
still
still
not
not convinced you're
convinced you're
real.
real.
That's what it is. Got it. Oh, okay, surely I can easily play their game and win them over. I'm so glad we got to die. I feel like I got my money's worth. And when I say my money's worth, I mean your money's worth. 'Cause you let me buy it.
I paid $10.
There's just no way you're not silly LARPers. It's my smirk sound. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter.
Stupid, sexy LARPers.
Stupid, sexy LARPers.
Que sera? Certainly an interesting credo to live by. And die by.
You really are quite bold for a blood bag, aren't you?
That's me.
This is your last chance.
I just can't believe you think that humans could ever have muscles like mine.
Illy?
It could.
No.
Because of steroids.
Yeah.
Don't you know about
You
those?
seem to think it will be, Laurel. I can think of a million better ways to spend my time.
Twitter? Really?
Damn!
You'd rather
That's the
be
meanest
on
thing anyone's
Twitter
ever said to me!
than talk to Peter Cushing?
What?
Tell me, what exactly drove you to fling yourself into this pit of vipers?
I thought you were gaming in here. I saw the pink
Yeah,
lights.
I wanted to game. I wanted to.
God, it's so boring when you play Puppet Master. I'm over it. Enough talking. I'm taking what's mine.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Come on.
A hunt can take many forms, Ilias.
I can even take that for a light chit chat.
I'll make it fun for you, Illy. I'll even let you have the first bite.
That's the name of the game.
Humor me, and I'll hand over that extra special, super rare Wagelad spread
What?
from the 1992
What?
Party Down edition of Glow Rods Weekly.
What are glow rods?
What are glow rods? What are wiggle
Is that like
lads?
lights? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out.
This fucking cat boy.
These Chekhov's glow rods.
And the
Yes.
fine human.
What?
Is he just horny for some picture from a 1992 magazine?
I guess so. Of. Okay, so it's just
I'll
it's
also
porn.
take the liberty
I
to
guess.
That's what the. It's not
Oh,
lights.
it's gay
Those
porn.
muscles when you were alive.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, well, can a human do this? Get
Yeah.
on my back, Laurel. You too, Val.
Oh my god, he's so dumb.
Ugh.
Watch.
Wow.
I'm
I'd be
sorry to
lying if I
tell
said
you
this
that
is exactly what I
everything you've learned from your insipid modern media is likely
Yeah, here we go. Vampire. No, it's not like in your stories.
We do cool push-ups and stuff.
We do
Everything?
push-ups.
Like, Jim Rockford said they did the fake elevator
Fake
trick
elevator.
without using the cab.
I just have to go downstairs for a second. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Everything. Yeah, good call.
Crosses. Well, you're wearing a cross,
Yeah.
so.
Besides being in bad taste.
Wait, Ilias is played by Yuri Three Houses? Wait, who was Yuri in Three Houses?
Yuri isn't Yuri the purple-haired one in the DLC?
Oh, I never played the DLC, so.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the sewer house?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Addie knows me though.
That's Yuri, apparently.
Quite like mine, fuck you very much.
Okay, coffins.
What about
Do I
coffins?
look like I sleep in a coffin to you? Who do you think I
Yeah?
am? Fucking
Kind of, yes.
Nosferatu?
But I
You
also
do kind of
think
look like you sleep in a coffin.
I also think that teachers sleep in coffins when they're not at school. So.
In a way, I suppose.
Nosferatu is real in a way. Dracula is real, and Nosferatu was based on
You
him.
know, I
Where's
actually know
Dracula?
Dracula personally.
Yeah,
Okay,
me
now
too.
we're getting-
I'm Peter Cushing. I knew
Yeah,
Dracula
same.
personally
Do you know
too.
where he is at? That's why the real reason I came in here. Because we gotta kill Dracula. The cause continues.
Oh, it was all very exciting at first, the whole King of Darkness thing.
Damn.
But then you
Dracula's
come to realize that he's far too
impotent.
invested in the wrong kind of impaling. Ah, such a waste.
Wait, you had sex with
You
Dracula?
had sex with Dracula?
Oh, well, of course I fucked him. I'm not stupid. Oh, he's
That's
6'7" and
What if Dracula showed up?
God.
Yeah, Stuff Deadline's like, it'd be fun if Dracula showed up and he was chilling, not horny at all. Like, he was just like a guy. He was like, hey, everybody, I brought a new board game.
I'm just saying,
I'm
it's
sorry.
unfortunate that he showed more interest in skewering his enemies than me. And I'm not going to beg any man, Dracula or not, to pay me attention.
He just sucks. Damn, like, look at also how much we have in common.
Wow. Now
Oh, do
Peter
you wanna
Cushing
hear
is just
about
coming right out and asking.
This is the only thing I don't have in my Van Helsing books. What is the difference between
Yeah.
vampire sex
Poor
and human
creature,
sex?
you have no idea. It's better than your inadequate human mind could ever possibly
I can imagine an awful
I
lot.
can imagine a lot, Valeria.
We can
I'm Peter
physically
Cushing. I'm a
see
genius.
Spiraling off
Oh, okay.
bodies like
No,
smoky
I didn't imagine that.
taste of the pheromone
I didn't imagine that. That just does sound kind of weird, though.
gasping tongue.
That's not, I don't know. It could be like in JoJo. You know, like
Yeah,
a
you
stand.
see JoJo stands. You see cum auras around people.
Yeah, you see the Comoras. The stand.
It rules.
That does smell. That does sound like a lot of smells. Actually, it's like in the Hold On Heart novella where when they summon the Cenobites, like,
Oh,
and he just goes
sure.
crazy because he can like experience every smell or
Oh,
taste.
yeah.
Like,
I can smell
and
every
sensation.
smell simultaneously.
Yeah, and then he's like gonna
Yes,
explode and
that
die.
would be
Dinner.
good.
Oh no.
Sounds a good garnish.
Sans is a good garnish from Undertale.
Sans
Little
is a
gamer
good,
joke.
Sans is a good garnish.
Ugh,
I am known to be
my
pretty
urge to kill is
tasty.
dissipating. This human has
Yeah,
I
I
love that they're
no
getting
sense of
bored
self-preservation.
of Peter Cushing. They're just like, I don't know. This sucks.
Sorry. Was it a premonition?
A
I want to
performance.
play with
No. Hell, you're right, Helma baby. Helma, you're right. It's time. It's time for the WB frog thing.
Yeah.
Step forward again, just to the edge of too close, and their hungry gaze roams my body like they're sizing me up for feasting. Eagerness inside me awakens, stirring curiosity. It takes my every ounce of remaining willpower not to tip my throat and surrender. Am I gonna die again? Are we gonna
Hey.
die?
Fuck this. I want to kill him right now. And I call dibs.
Oh.
Hmm.
Tell me your name.
It's
Oh,
Peter
you're gonna
Cushing
go. You're gonna go
Tails.
fucking nuts when you hear my name. Okay, let's see how they react. Let's see how they react.
Well, now. Take a liking to you. So that
Well,
means
now,
you
Peter
have
Cushing.
one final chance.
Okay.
Good luck. And don't fuck it up.
Oh, we made it through the first part. Ah, I love Star Wars. You're probably wondering how I ended up here. Yeah, I left my house at 3 in the morning, and I didn't think anything bad would happen, but then it turns out that when you walk into a strange house, sometimes people are vampires.
That's true.
Focus, Peter Cushing! So they're all just vibing.
Mm-hmm.
Peter Cottontail? No. Peter Cushing Tails.
That's really good.
As a writer, I'm notoriously good at bullshitting, or as ghosted user MonsterFucker69420 commented, presenting a fantasy
That
that
was
has
me.
people desperate for more. Yeah. Wait, I'm Peter Cushing.
Aw, they tilt their heads like dogs.
Aw.
That's cute. Yeah, definitely safe here.
I want to be
second
bohemian like you. I feel like if we say this, they'll just be like, no, they won't.
one? Okay.
I have a proposition for you. Make me a vampire, Peter Cushing, and I'll hang out with you
just-
all the time.
I just don't think he would want to be a vampire. I think it's out of character.
No, but it's
too
a
late.
it's a bid for. It's a trick.
It's a trick. Okay.
Am I content to leave with only the memory of this, or do I want something more? Or
We're waiting.
What would I have to do to convince you to turn me into a vampire like you guys?
That's hilarious. A really good one. I forgot humans could be so funny.
Talk.
I mean, it'd be stupid not to ask, right? I've literally dreamed of this my whole life. Can you blame me for taking the risk? You may kill me regardless, I think.
they're just like, I don't know. We already sort of have our three like archetypes. Like, what do you bring to the table, Peter Cushing? What kind of fucked up
I don't
shirt
use
are
the
you gonna wear?
computer.
Peter Cushing, you have to, can you find a more fucked up shirt than any of these? I doubt it.
The human isn't wrong.
What if it only covered the nipples, but not the middle?
Wait. Are you actually pausing right now? Why
I
aren't
can
we chowing
juggle.
down?
That could be amusing for a few hundred years. Ugh.
So if you really want this, convince us.
My mouth falls open and closes. Open, close. Right. I can do that. Shit, fuck, what have I done? Okay.
We're expecting some good entertainment this evening now, you know. Though I'll warn you in case you
I don't actually know how to
haven't
juggle.
already guessed, we're a pretty tough.
Need to get Elise. She can juggle.
Elise can juggle?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that rules. This is just a game, right? This is no game.
Very stupid, very deadly game. But I've been gifted a few more turns to make this work in my favor. And hey, I've played tons of games. I'll just have to use all my charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. Ha ha ha.
Hey, ha
Just
ha
for
ha
the
ha ha.
Judging by the looks on their faces, the longer I dilly-dally, the hungrier and more impatient they get. like I already said, they've already confirmed, the odds of me walking out of here alive are virtually non-existent. You know what I'm really glad about?
What's that?
So, I really had, okay, like, sometimes I get scared with Western visual novels that it's like,
Gonna be really
it's
cute.
gonna be like a theme, it's like gonna be like a skinned theme,
yeah.
but the actual thing itself is gonna be like basically the same as
Gonna
all
be
the other
like,
things.
oh, I have a good time on my date with you. Like that.
Which can be fine. It
Which can be
like,
fine, but like, this is just like, nah, fuck, dude. Peter Cushing.
I'm
Sorry,
just
Peter
really
Cushing.
glad I have to like fight for my life.
Yeah.
Because that's what vampires are for.
Right.
That's all.
Use my next turn to stand up and brush myself off, make sure my stance is as confident as I can muster.
What is it that you do for dominance? T-posing?
T-pose. Peter Cushing just stands there and T-poses. And they're just like, what the fuck?
It would do it. It would work. Well, firstly, you're all really fucking hot. That's my first point.
Yeah, I hear that all the
He
time.
does it. He does. Look at her. And what I mean is vampires are brilliant, fascinating creatures that until tonight I thought weren't fact but fiction. I've studied you, written about you. Why would I be afraid to die when it's literally my Freudian death wish dream fulfillment come to life?
There's a lot of blood. Like a ton. A whole body's worth.
Oh, it's especially messy when Illy is involved.
Plus, you're not even half as delicate as you think you are. You get sloppy too.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Something that always bugged me about Buffy is when vampires kill someone by biting them, they just like bite their neck for a second and then just like throw them down. I'm like, unless you have like a vacuum in your mouth, or like you've gotten like one sip of blood and then you're just like I'm good. That seems really wasteful to me, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I think that part of it is that they were killing them not by a blood drinking. Sorry.
No, but still, one bite to
yeah.
your throat isn't gonna kill someone.
Well, I mean, it is if you were like, you know,
If
severing
you tear
something.
their throat out, sure, but even then, that's not gonna instantly kill them.
Well, again, we're running into like we've been talking about this whole stream, the WB, the WB dilemma of you can't show somebody
That's
just
true.
bleeding out
That's
on the
true.
WB.
They won't let you do that.
They won't let you.
I remember walking in on the three of you. It was a complete bloodbath.
Yeah, I would be fine. Here's how I would survive that.
Okay.
I would simply do a controlled roll away from the situation.
Don't make me make you forget my
And
face.
like when Spike kills that guy who wants to be a vampire and he's just like, chomp, bye. Like, it just seems really like, just like, of course you have to kill like dozens of people then. There's more blood in there. Like, tip the whole thing up, you know?
Yeah.
It's like taking a sip out of a can of Coke and being like, all right, this one's gone. This one's out to shit now. Did you ever see the movie What We Do in the Shadows?
Mhm.
There's one, the only thing I really remember of that movie is the line about the virgins. Because I thought it was really funny when they're explaining why they like to eat virgins. And they're like, well, just think about it like this. If you were going to eat a sandwich, you would probably feel better knowing that nobody had fucked it.
It's a good movie.
Maybe Peter Cushing can liven things up around here.
Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about,
Absolutely.
Laurel.
So many screenshots. Laurel, you know what's up.
Look at Laurel's outfit, though. Of course they know.
They know what's
This
up.
whole aesthetic is like right.
Imagine them just going to Starbucks like this. I guess the vampires probably don't go to Starbucks.
I mean, they could go. I could actually of these. No,
No, she's definitely. They're all go. No, look, I
They're all
can see
going to
any of these
Starbucks.
people in Starbucks. I have seen in New York. I have seen all of these people in
I've seen
Starbucks
all these
before,
people go to
okay?
Starbucks.
They all go at the same time.
I have to ask my friend what their orders are.
I can teach you things like gaming, internet shopping, how not to act on
We
Twitter.
might be old, but we're not stuck in the Victorian times.
Peter
Sorry,
Cushing.
every time it makes me laugh.
Oh, maybe you can fix my computer? It's doing that thing that it always does.
We can talk about your spectacular ability to infect every device we own with porn malware some other time, Elias. You think it's something we can easily do? Just turn you. Like how humans adopt a puppy.
There's
Adopting
paperwork
puppies
and
also
stuff.
hard. There's
Yeah.
paperwork. Yeah.
None of us chose this life. It's not all amazing.
None of us
sex and
chose this
free
life.
meals.
Peter Cushing. I just want one of them to say Peter Cushing once. I know it's like impossible and there's no way that could ever happen.
Cameo.
But I just
Cameo.
want them to say
Cameo. We'll edit it in.
yeah, no, it's not glamorous. We just sit around in these like fucked up outfits and
Their
just
nipples out, playing
nipples
sexy
out,
cards.
playing card games. It's not cool at all. It sucks.
Oh, entertaining you and your little idea was fun for a second. But I get bored so very easily, and Illy's tummy is going to stop growling soon.
Hey, I'm always hungry.
All right. I mean, definitely I want to mess with people, right?
Peter Cushing famously
I want to mess with people.
to mess with people. I have to look back at the stream just so I can see my Peter Cushing for inspiration. Yeah, he wants to mess with people.
I want
He's
to
thinking
mess
about
with
it.
people. I want to fuck with people.
I want to fuck with people. I want to cause utter pandemonium among the masses to get inside their heads. And, you know.
That's all very creative. But what, pray tell, would this utter pandemonium entail?
Well, I need another save page. What would what's
I mean,
pandemonium?
like, most of these are not pandemonium. I think cult is the most chaotic of all of these. This is not a very compelling
No,
argument
this
out of
sucks.
these people.
Oh, they actually liked that.
They love it. Yeah, okay, you're straying from the path of killing Dracula, or am I?
No, we need to learn more about vampires so that we can kill None of these are Dracula though.
Yeah, I'm fine with vampires. We're
Dracula
fine with
exists in
vampires,
this universe,
except
but none
Dracula.
of these ones are Dracula.
And they hate Dracula, and she knows where Dracula is.
She knows where Dracula lives.
Like-
Listen, we could get information about Dracula's whereabouts.
This is the closest we've ever gotten,
So,
except for playing like Castlevania.
Nasty Dennis, he's not just
Nasty
a cat.
Dennis is the name of your cat?
Is it a ghost cat?
Oh.
Yes, it's a ghost cat.
Ghost cat, ghost cat, ghost cat.
Ghost cat, ghost cat.
Probably a bad omen for you, human.
Yeah, he's one of those cats who sits with elderly people.
Nah, I'll probably just shred your jugular.
That's where the nasty comes from. Okay.
Right.
Nasty Dennis.
Nasty
Isn't
Dennis.
Curiosity, what killed the cat?
Nasty Dennis sounds like a British guy in a neighborhood.
That's
In some
Nasty
town.
Dennis!
Oh, that's Nasty Dennis in it.
Had the portrait.
Get the
Just
portrait.
the fucking psycho shit. Ah, what a handsome murder man.
This is all highly but
Is that the right thing to do? Is that the cat? I love this cat.
doesn't mean we won't kill you. You know.
Nasty
Trying to
Dennis rejected
distract
Bush
us by using
character.
Nasty Dennis as a pawn.
Absolutely.
I'm on to you, human.
Come on.
Okay, but Nasty Dennis, it was definitely like less fash than Johnny Rotten, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
A
ask
question
questions.
for question seems fair. But
Be careful, Peter
Any
Cushing.
wrong answers in your innards will make a nice table dress.
Laurel's actually really hot.
Yeah, Laurel is very cool. I like how Laurel is like, yeah, hey, what's up? You wanna, yeah, talk, yeah, tell me about your ideas, Peter Cushing. I love your work.
Okay.
What do we want to know?
Nothing. I'm perfect.
No, I mean, I want to know more personal about Dracula, but
Where does Dracula live?
what's Dracula? Can you please like drop a pin
Yeah.
and tell me where Dracula is?
Music festivals.
Damn.
There's an answer.
What about you, Valeria?
I lived in a castle once. A big, fancy one with pretty women who would dress me every morning and brush my hair.
I feel like you could still do
You
that.
could probably
as
still
a
do that as a
vampire.
vampire.
That's like a very vampire
That is
lifestyle thing.
a very
to do.
vampire lifestyle.
I think you could do it, Valeria. Yeah, you have downgraded, but
But it's a nice
Is it
house.
a castle?
Yeah.
With pretty women who dress me and brush my hair every morning?
Peter Cushing?
could be.
Then there's
No,
my
it's not.
answer. I want a fucking castle.
That's so valid.
To be
That's so
surrounded by
valid.
beautiful women.
That's so valid.
Just like
That
get a
really is so
Kate-
valid,
just the
though.
Kate Bush lifestyle.
Yeah.
Who do you stand, LBS?
LBS? Wait, LB's in
LBS!
in LBS.
LB Sonia and Don. Okay.
So many
Okay.
saves.
Okay.
Who do you J Dream or SM?
Okay, these are all okay. No. Stop. Okay, so SM is RM, J Dream is J Hope.
So these are analogs for like real people.
Yeah, these are analysts. These are real BTS members. Yeah, our SM. SM, no, J Dream. That's the answer. That's
Okay.
the correct answer.
Fucking love LBS.
LV, Sonia, and Don. That's that.
LB singing it. J Dream is
J-Dream.
undoubtedly my favorite. Not only is he an amazing rapper and dancer, but his production skills are second to none. Is that satisfactory, Laurel? Okay, Peter Cushing.
1. How does a 3-day hunt in the woods sound to you?
Terrible.
2. How do you like your blood to taste? 3. Where is your
You
favorite place
win.
to fight someone?
Hey, thanks for the follow, Jiff out.
Peter Cushing Army. Wow.
What are your opinions on swords?
Fucking love
Okay.
swords.
I love swords.
Of course I like swords.
Of course, I like
dude.
swords. Oh my
Keep a
god.
katana while I bed while I sleep. You do? I also have 3 shinai and a bookend in my apartment. I am what you might call a weeaboo. This game is good.
when this game is funny, it's really funny.
It's really...
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Also,
he
your
loves
delivery
it.
is
He
really
loves
good.
it.
He
He's so
loves it.
happy.
Are you quite finished hogging the human illy? Tell me, if given the chance,
Peter
how
Cushing.
would you try to impress a fine specimen of a vampire like myself?
Sword.
Well, okay. They said they liked music festivals, so what I would do is send
No.
all my favorite links.
Laurel said that.
Oh, it was Laurel? Oh, not Valeria. I didn't see who was talking
Yeah,
because I wasn't looking with my eyes.
She wants to go to Saint Tropez, right? Or foot rub?
Yeah.
Because she's luxury?
Okay, but
Yes. Got
nope,
it.
she totally loves
Got
it.
it,
Got it.
folks. I hold myself back from launching into a whole new world.
I miss killing people in different countries. Americans have come to taste so bland. My palate isn't as refined as it used to be.
This game is
Sorry,
called
just an
First
answer
Bite.
to something.
Just came out today. I believe only on Steam, but
Well, I think it's been out. I think it's been out on
on itch.
like, on itch, I think, and it was on. It came to Steam today.
Oh, okay, cool.
I believe that's.
I know where all the tasty humans hang out. What are your powers? I want to know about all the cool vampire shit you can do. I'm
Interesting
Peter Cushing.
priorities. The added benefit of near miraculous strength has its perks, but being a walking polygraph makes living in the shadows of humanity that much more entertaining.
I do have to go soon, unfortunately, so I
Okay.
don't know that we're going to be able to see the whole game. But maybe we
This
can
is
get
really-
another death.
This has been really fun. Yeah.
I'm basically good at everything. But if I've got sharpened senses, I can hear a mouse's heartbeat at the other end of the house.
Well, that's.
Smell
I
it
mean,
before you even set foot in here.
Well, being young and beautiful forever certainly has its perks, but if I simply had to choose one thing, I'd say that I quite enjoy thralling people. Oh, there's something inherently satisfying about bending people's
Oh my
will
God, that's so
before ripping
true.
their throat out.
That's so true.
so true, Queen. Oh my
So
God.
An art to it.
True. that sounds incredibly cool and fun. I think these are the only vampires in the game. I don't think there are any old, wrinkly-looking vampires like the guy from What We Do in the Shadows.
Call me curious, but if you had to choose one of us to be your sire, who would you pick?
Clearly, there's only one correct choice.
Oh shit. Shit. Oh no, what are we gonna say? Because if we pick one, they'll kill us or whatever. Fuck it. They're gonna kill me.
Well,
Yeah.
is that your final answer?
Okay.
Oh, well, I found myself marginally less bored than usual. I'm still on the fence.
No, Valeria, you're on the floor.
I was only mildly entertained.
I feel like I've let them
I
down.
know what
Yeah.
you can do to make it up to us. Leave.
Do whatever you want. Leave.
Just like that.
Okay. Cool.
What?
Who said anything about living?
What?
Silly
Oh,
little
shit.
Bird.
I love a good chase.
Well. Womp womp.
Got me again. Just a chew toy, huh?
Folks, they did get us.
We do love it when you struggle.
Ah, they did get us. Yeah, I was pretty sure if I picked any of them, they would be like, well,
Yeah.
fuck you. Ah, we died again. That was silly. There's like
Yeah.
a bunch of different possible deaths, I think. Like 20 or something.
Did we get any other gallery things?
No. Oh wait, we have a death
have
tally. What is this? This is 1. Weird. Well, I do have to go, so I can't play any more of this.
Yeah.
But that is First Bite. It's on Steam, and seems pretty fun. I will probably continue playing this off stream because I kind of want to see what the good endings, or quote unquote good endings, are. Also, why is he just wearing? Okay, no, he has a shirt on in this. He's wearing like sort of normal clothes.
Okay.
But yeah, it looks really fun. So check it out on Steam if you're into this kind of thing. And thanks for watching. This is my only stream this week. Peter Cushing Tales will return in Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Wouldn't it be great if you could play as Peter Cushing in a Sonic game?
That would fucking rule. I mean, no, you can't. Well, no, you can't. Yeah, I mean, I'm not streaming the rest of this week. I am around tomorrow and Wednesday, but I'm fucking off on Thursday. But thanks for watching, and check out the other streams we have this week. And next week we got Elden Ring, baby. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild. I'm gonna stream for like 8 hours. It's probably a bad idea, but who cares? It's gonna be fun. We got Pat Gill, we got Adam Conover, we got Ben Pack, and maybe even some other people. So that's gonna be next Friday at noon Eastern. It's gonna be going most of the day. And we're gonna make a guy. Is the stream ending? This one is, yes. I do have to go. Valentine's Day, and I have plans. Yeah. But there'll be other streams this week. I won't be on them, but LB might. And yes, next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, Taylor? I believe next Tuesday. Daily Dice 101. Do tune in for that. We are raising money for the, I believe the Southern Equality, or Southern, is that the name exactly, Taylor? Sorry. Southern Equality Law Project? Is it that? Southern Law Equality Project? SLEP? That can't be right. It's going to be a good stream. We're doing a charity stream, and Southern Equality, campaign for Southern Equality. I was so close. It's gonna be fun, and if we get to a certain goal, I have to play through all of We Catch on stream,
no,
and I don't know if you saw that when I streamed.
That was rough.
It's called Let's Catch. I don't know if you saw that when I streamed Let's Catch on Retro Landfill a few weeks ago. But that's a game where you play catch with people, and they tell you about how their dad doesn't love them or something, and it's agonizing. So I played like 10 minutes of it on stream, and can you give money to save me from that? No, I volunteered myself up for this. This is my fate. And that'll be on Tuesday. That'll be next Tuesday. This stream is over. Yes, it's over, just like Strong Bad always says. Thank you for joining me, Peter Cushing.
Oh my gosh, it's been a pleasure as always. I feel like we made some good progress. Like, it was like a really good, beautiful Valentine's Day themed stream. This game's cool, and I think we're one step closer to achieving our goal, defeating Dracula, because we now have a lead on where he might be. We're gonna get there.
We'll get there. We're one more piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Dracula is going down. That he owes me money. And we're gonna get him. So yeah, we'll see you later this week. Have a good one, y'all. Bye.